Volunteer income tax assistance. We prepare tax returns for students on campus and for lower income, and people who can't essentially afford tax service fees. Of preparers. Well, I did recruit non-BAP students this year. In the past, it was just BAP students. Now it's people who aren't in BAP and in BAP. A lot of the students have not taken my tax class. However, everybody has to take an IRS exam. And so what's been significant is we have 30 volunteers, and I'd say 25 of those are beginners and 5 are reviewers. So it's been a little bit of a challenge this year. Next year, because I'm hoping they'll recruit them again, because they've been a preparer 1 year, they're going to be advanced. So next year there'll be a lot of reviewers. Tax preparer for VITA, they have to pass an IRS exam. They have to take our training class, which is 2 Thursdays before we actually start, to learn how to use the program. But the IRS exam is very tough. And they have to take an ethics exam as well, so yeah. So it prepares them. Because in my class, you're only learning bits and pieces about the tax law, but you're not actually applying it. And so they're learning how it really works in the real world.
It's been especially nice to be able to interact with clients or real people. It's taught me a lot about tax. In fact, I'm taking a tax course right now, so it's helped me in my studies as well.
Book learning is one thing. Tax, actually applying it is a different thing. And actually, I just had my first exam in my Principles of Tax class, and it was on individual taxation. Those who prepared in VITA did quite a bit better than those who don't. So.
And actually being able to use real W-2s and use real people's information to do the problems I'm learning or the things that I'm learning in my class has been really beneficial.
It teaches them how to interact with clients. It teaches them to ask the right questions. So we do treat it like a small business.
Well, it's nice because there's a ton of people in the room that can help you, and I've been able to ask questions and learn from my mistakes on some of the things, and it's nice to have people who come check your tax returns that you've done after you've done them, so that if you did make a mistake, you can see where you did it and then fix those things. There's some master students that are in advanced tax classes that can help us with those things, and then Dawn also helps. Recommend it because it's really great. It's really neat. The most important thing that we're doing here is helping people who otherwise couldn't pay for their own taxes to get done, or would be spending a big chunk of their tax returns on getting them done. And so it's beneficial for us as students as well as people in the community that need our help.